Hello, happy Thursday. We are slowly creeping into the Aries full moon energy. So just a friendly reminder that our emotions can be starting to run high. There can be some triggering, projection. There can be just frustration. There can be overreaction and maybe not seeing things clearly, right? Or not hearing things clearly and misinterpreting things and stuff like that can happen around these energies, because you may be people, or maybe it's not you, but it's people around you, but the energy you're absorbing it. So it could just be intense for you. So keep that in mind when we're doing the readings, that what you hear today, take a breather, sit back and take a look at it again later. But also meditate and come in with pure intentions, clear intentions that you're meant to hear what you need to hear today, and that you'll take it, you'll take the cards, you'll look at the cards and see what comes in for you. And always remember that tarot is not set in stone. It's just more of self-reflection to take a look at the situation from a different perspective, and see. It helps bring you closer to your own truth. All right, so we are going to start with Lubna. So as you're coming in, the directions are pinned. It's 10 for a question, 15 if you want advice. I usually pull 3 cards for the question and give you what it says. If it's about a person, thoughts, feelings, intentions this week. It's a weekly reading. I do 2 a week. And then 15, I'll give any kind of manifesting advice or guidance if that's what you're looking for. And if you're new, I'm hoping that you know how I read and that you're comfortable with the way I read. And let's go. Let's do this. Lubna. Okay, so Lubna, when is he coming back? His feelings and intentions. All right. Hiding in the house. I've been kind of taking a break from people too. Just kind of like, working out and doing my thing. I was trying to do some readings for October for doing Libra, Scorpio, and Sag, and they were awesome energies. And then I was just like, I don't know. I stopped. So I was going to do them. And then the energy was like, I'm like, I got to just take a break for a second and I'll go back to them. So we're going into the eclipse season here soon. All right. So Lubna, I can't tell you a when. Nobody can tell you a when. We can look at the week ahead and we can show possibilities and probabilities of when or how or what's going on, what might be potential, but anything can happen anytime. And if somebody were to give you a when and say 6 months from now, how would that make you feel? What if it happened in 15 minutes? Something could happen in 15 minutes. Time is an illusion. Time is fluid in all possibilities. And that's why it usually depends on what the cards say for guidance and advice on how to have this manifest for you. Some things do just happen, but I don't do whens, but I will look at the week ahead and see the possibility, see what their thoughts and feelings and intentions are. And it'll show me the challenge or the block, what's going on too, if there's something in there. All right, let's see. With this person, what's going on? If you are here, come in. I've got the World card, so I see a completion or an end into a cycle. the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Swords, and the Tower card. All right. So it seems as though they've closed off communication with you. They've been kind of, they said something kind of mean, or they've said something, they've been pretty brash, or they said something that really maybe hurt your feelings. And I think they feel really bad for doing so. But it was almost like they said something, the Tower card, it's like maybe you weren't expecting this, but they broke up or they left, but they may have said something harsh because it was easier to do it this way, but they are feeling guilty about it. So if you're here, this is obviously maybe something that's like they just kind of, there was an argument or explosion or a breakup. And there is a feeling right now of ignoring you or ignoring the situation or being very emotionally cold. Eight of Swords. All right, so the feeling trapped, feeling stuck. Some negative things were said. Three of Swords. I don't know if there was a third party, but there definitely is a separation. I think they're just as heartbroken, but for some reason, they are choosing to not communicate at all this week. They're definitely closed off and trying to not focus on this, or they're angry, or they're resentful, or they're mad, or I'm picking up on your energy. All right, I still see there's passion for you, but the Ace of Wands could also show with this other energy that there was a really big fight that happened, a really big explosion, or there was something said. And I think, let's see, potential, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I feel like there will be some sort of discussion or communication with them, but I really do feel like the energy right now is they need space from this. I don't know if something was said, there was a really bad argument, or there was just a lot of negative words being said, or they feel guilty for what they said or did, or there's some regret. I don't know if there was a third party situation, but you will get some sort of communication because they do still have passion. They still think about you. You got both aces showing up here in your reading. So there may be an apology coming in, the truth coming in, but right now this week they're being very stubborn. And you got the Knight of Wands in reverse, so it feels like they're not taking action just yet. So my advice would be to let whatever happened just sort of simmer down and let things simmer down here. There's a lot of drama here, and there's a lot of negative energy around the two of you, but I see potential here of reigniting it again, and reigniting communication. Could be an apology. You've got the Nine of Wands here showing that this is a setback. You guys have been through something before, or there was some battle or something happened, and this person is just putting their guards up for a second and kind of holding back. You've got the Two of Cups here. All right, the Two of Cups is a reconciliation, and it's showing love, and there's still mutual attraction for one another. All right, but right now, the World card is saying something has to end. This has to end. So there may have been a breakup, but it might only be temporary. It's just a setback right now. It seems that, you got a week here with the Ace of Swords, a day, a week, or 2 months. All right, those are the time frames with these cards, a day, a week, or 2 months. So it's up to you. But this will mend itself. You guys will mend some. You guys will communicate again. There's potential here for you guys to reconcile. All right. Somebody else just came through. All right. All right. I don't know your screen name, so if I put your name up, I don't know what else to do. I need your screen name when you come through, so I can know who you are, but I will put your name in there. And let's see, Veronica. Guys, my body is just so sore. In case you're wondering why I'm just like, you know, I'm like this. What I'm doing bar, right? Bar workouts, and they are tougher if you know what you're doing and you engage all your muscles. That class is tough. That's all I have to say. Tough, tough, tough. All right. We have angel eyes. Let's see. Where's yours? All right. Okay. So you're asking, will I be in a, are you guys, I see you guys here, but I don't see who's here. I don't know if you guys are getting the notification or what, but I do see you guys, people are here, but I don't see if anybody's in the room who I'm doing readings for. All right. Will I be in a committed relationship this year? Let's see. We've got only a couple months left in this year. So we're looking at this year or the next 12 months. All right. We have October, November, and December. So October, November, and December. Got the Six of Wands. Let's see. Got the Empress card. We got the Eight of Cups, moving past, moving from unfulfilling relationships. Let's see. I don't know, the Empress card and the Eight of Cups. You still might be, you know, working on yourself, focusing on yourself. Oh my God. That's self-discovery, you know, Eight of Cups and the Empress card. Eight of Cups is moving towards self-love and focusing on yourself. So this is just for the next 3 months. What's coming towards you? What are you moving towards? Jeez. All right, I got the Hermit card. So, you know, and I don't want this to discourage you, but it shows you maybe doing some more self-reflection and focusing on yourself here. So, and I've got the Ten of Pentacles here. So it's more like focusing on you, work, your health, your self-love. But I've got the Ten of Pentacles. So you are evolving towards, you know, moving towards abundance and prosperity. So, but you've got the mother and you've got the family. So focusing on your family, focusing on work. But the thing is I'm seeing you evolve with the Eight of Cups and the Empress. You're starting to see you're not that far from your wish fulfillment, which is the Ten of Pentacles. So you're not that far. So if it doesn't show up for you by the end of the year, like it could. The Ten of Pentacles shows abundance, success. You're moving towards success. But we could be looking at 8 months. We could be looking at the next year, the actual next year that you asked, the next 12 months, 8 to 10 months. But you are evolving. And what I want you to know, these 3 cards are telling me that you will be happy and nurtured in a family. You will have your fulfillment. You've got to trust that what you want, the 10 of Pentacles, is your wish fulfillment. That is what you have been manifesting. That is what your spirit desires. And because you desire it so much, you are meant to have it in this lifetime. You know, it's just you're working through the phases and working through the unfulfilled relationships, and you're discovering more of who you are and what you really want in this long-term committed marriage relationship. So you are closer than you know. But I did just get 1 month in my head, you know, because the 8 of Cups, you know, 1 month is a 1 cup to get to the 9 of Cups. But you're so close that you've got to bring it into your awareness and be it. And we've been talking about this with manifesting. Like, you've got to know that you have it already. And know that it's showing. These 3 cards are awesome, and it's showing up for you as if, you know, you're right now. It can feel kind of lonely when you're in the 8 of Cups energy. You feel distant and disconnected because you no longer want what you've had in the past. You don't feel fulfilled by what's showing up. You're starting to know your worth with the Empress energy, and you know you desire something bigger, which is the 10 of Pentacles. And so right now you may be feeling discontent because it's just not showing. You're not seeing it in your 3D reality, and it can feel lonely, like you just feel disconnected and alone. But really, it's the darkness before the light, whereas you're letting go of what no longer serves you, and now what serves you is coming in. So I will say yes, because these cards can represent a yes. You will be. Whether it's a month, whether it's 8 months, whether it's 10 months, whether it's 3 months, it's coming in for you. And you're just one more step away, and you can bring that step to you. All right. So the Hermit card is showing you've been on a long journey and doing a lot of self-reflection. As soon as you're clear about exactly what it is you want, 100% clear, and you get over this eclipse season is going to be really big for relationships in general. There's potential for new relationships in the month of Libra. At the same time, there's potential to cut out people that you know are not the one for you. Hi, Deborah. Let me put Deborah in. All right, let's get Natalie next. I'm deleting like the list as I go. So this is who's on it right now. All right, Natalie. All right, you want to know what's coming towards you in love. Hi, Natalie. All right, so who's coming towards you in love? Who's coming towards you in love? Who's coming towards Natalie in love? Ooh, you got the Empress card too, and you've got the Page of Swords. So you've got love coming in, a new beginning, a birth of a new relationship. Something could be starting. You could be texting somebody, or somebody's trying to get to know you. All right, we got the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. There could be somebody, a new passion coming in. 6 of Pentacles. All right, so somebody coming in with an offer, somebody trying to get to know you, somebody very attracted to you, and it feels new. It feels new with that Empress card. And so there could be something, somebody very very passionate coming towards you, so a date coming towards you with that Knight of Wands. You may not know this person just yet. It could be somebody that you just meet randomly online, or somebody you are currently talking to. But for signs Aries, Leo, Sag, and I do have the Page of Swords, which can be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I have a strong Taurus. So I do see exciting news coming in for you. So something fun and something exciting. And I do feel like with the Empress card, like feelings of love, feelings of happiness. All right. Fernando. Must be like, when the hell are you on? I know I keep switching. Doing my best. All right. Who's coming towards? Yeah. So it feels like a brand new person, Natalie. The Empress card is brand new love, a birth of a new love, right? Could be something that's been in the works behind the scenes, you know, and it's been just waiting for you to be ready for it to come in. All right. The Fool card and the High Priestess. Embark on a new journey. All right. Fernando. Who's coming towards Fernando? Who's coming towards Fernando? Oh, there's somebody curious about you. You have options, but there is somebody definitely curious about you. Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Somebody thinking about what to say to you, or wanting to talk to you, or wanting to get to know you. You might be talking to several people. Look, I got the Seven of Cups again, and I've got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I've got the King of Swords. So there's somebody curious, King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So you got a couple people interested in you. Could come out, could surprise you. All right. Maybe you weren't certain that somebody's studying you, somebody's trying to talk to you, somebody's thinking about what to say to you. So I see two people showing up for you. I got double energy right here too. So it could be sexual energy, sexual connection. Six of Cups I just saw could be somebody that you're thinking about, or you have already had a connection with. I got the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So and I see the Seven of Swords. All right. So somebody's sneaking around you. And I got the Queen of Cups. So I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you've got two men and a female energy around you. All right. Somebody could be deceptive. All right. Somebody might not be telling you the 100% truth. That Devil card did come up. And I also see in a relationship possibly. So there is a potential of that. So be aware of that. But there is an earth sign that could potentially be moving slow towards you because they have trust issues with the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Or they could be in a relationship with somebody. All right. And there could be some cheating. I don't know if that's something that's going on, or something that this person's thinking about doing, or they're not being honest with you about their feelings. So there's also potential here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Cups that somebody's just not being honest about their feelings towards you. And it could be an earth sign. They're moving really slow. They're very cautious, but they're definitely interested, and they're serious about a relationship. All right. But I do have the Ten of Pentacles here. So, and I do see the Three of Cups. So it could be a friend of yours, somebody you already hang around with. You could be getting together with somebody, hanging out, going on a date. But there is a couple people around you, and there is connection here. So there could be hanging out with somebody, or maybe hooking up with a friend, or you could be a third party of a situation, or everything else I said. I feel like I'm repeating the same thing, but this does show a friendship that could turn into something a little bit more. All right. And I've got the Six of Wands. So I'm seeing like a yes, good news coming in. So a few people around you, and somebody, there could be a woman in there too as well. Hi, Shonda. We'll put you in. My phone is just going crazy. Hi, Jake. You're welcome, Natalie. All right, Dominique, what is the reason there has been less contact from my person, Bobby Virgo? What can I expect in love with him? All right, let's answer the, let's see what comes through for the first part. What is the reason there has been less contact from my person, Bobby, who's a Virgo? What's the reason? Somebody from their past? Maybe in the picture? Like the Star card. They still think about you. The Ace of Swords. Seven of Wands is the challenge, though. They pushed you away. The Emperor card. Work. Dealing with home life. Dealing with responsibilities. It looks like they put a wall up around you for a little bit or temporarily. The Ace of Swords, I feel like you know the truth, or they've told you, or they've said why. They still think about you, but they can't take action towards you right now. They are focused on their home, stability, work, job, or they're putting up boundaries with you, is what I'm getting. But you'll still hear from them. The Knight of Swords, you'll hear from them. So what can I expect in love from him? You will hear from them. Let's see. That could be what it was. Like he's focusing on his stability, his foundation. Let's see. What can I expect in love from him? All right. Well, I got the Hanged Man. So there's definitely a pause right now. So you are in limbo with them right now. All right. The King of Pentacles here. So I feel like they are obviously focused on responsibilities and things like that when it comes with the King of Pentacles. I can see you guys overcoming this, though, moving past this. The Judgment card, second chance, fresh start, and Ace of Cups. So like I said, the first reading in this one here, I'm not feeling like this is completely over. I just feel like they're putting up boundaries right now because they're focused on things that they need to take care of. And you may be feeling it as you're not the priority right now because I don't think they can make you a priority right now. But you see possibility in love, Six of Swords, you're moving towards the Judgment and the Ace of Cups. So this person's not leaving out of your life completely, not yet if you don't want them to. Does that resonate? No, I just saw the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups could be reminiscent, like they're still thinking about you when I had the Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups. I just, none of the other cards confirmed that for me. That was just something I said in the beginning as I was picking up energies. But if the cards in the deck don't pick up on another person, it doesn't show another person. Another person didn't come through for the first part. Nothing came through. But that was just, I'm picking up energies and I'm reading them, talking out loud, right? So if I would have seen other cards that showed, I would have said there's another person in there. I know how, believe me, I know how, like, if there's somebody else, I know, how quickly you guys can pick up on that. So I would have said something, but it was not showing up in that energy. I got to be careful about that. I know that. But I would have continued with that thought if it was showing up, and it wasn't showing up. All right. I got your back. All right. Veronica. All right. And I have Edgar. Let's see. Edgar too. Oh, it's going to be the next month. It's going to be fun with the eclipses. All right. So this is where we're at right now, where it's showing. I'm deleting as I'm going. So if I miss you, you are tapped. I think I have everybody on the list though here. So, all right. In separations, feelings and intentions. All right. All right. Well, the 10 is just question. I'll do feelings, intentions, what, you know, this week. The manifest and advice is for the 15. I keep that separate for that. All right. So let's see. Show me Veronica's person. Well, I can see that you guys, the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. So there's been some sort of, I don't know if there's been deception or if there's been just a really bad argument or frustration, head games, or just arguing. And let's see. There's a lot of stress there. Could be another person that was causing stress on the relationship. His feelings, the challenge, and his actions towards you. Right now, 8 of Swords. All right, so there's been some negative things he's holding back. Been some negative things between the two of you. Right? The Emperor card in reverse. Like, it feels as though this person's definitely being stubborn and holding back and not talking to you right now. I got the Pisces Hanged Man, so I see in limbo. Not sure exactly what they want to do right now, but they're kind of mad. They're angry about something. Intentions towards you. All right. King of Cups in reverse. So they are hurt or mad. All right. Well, I've got the King of Cups. I don't know if there's another person that happened, but their feelings for you are still there. So it feels like they still have love for you. You get one more. All right. You guys will eventually, it looks like they're trying to let go of you, but I don't know if they will. It seems like right now they're being very stubborn and they're hurt, but the Hanged Man shows that this is just in limbo again, and that they will give them time to see things from a different perspective. This week, they may not respond to you. They may hold back, but I do see that in the future, they possibly could be in connect with you again. All right, the Chariot card coming back around. Chariot in reverse, coming back around. All right, but right now they are angry about something. Oh, wait a minute. I did get you, Galactic, and I forgot to put you in there. Where were you? You're after Deborah. Let me know if that resonated. Remember, these are quick questions with complicated situations and things like that. It's really hard to go into a long, deep reading for something like that. So I'm trying to be sneaky. Yeah. I was getting kind of an energy like that with the 3 of Cups And the Five of Swords, that's sneakiness. That's playing games or being deceitful or hiding something. But that Emperor in reverse and that Hanged Man shows somebody who is being really, really controlling, stubborn, and not trying to. I don't see them like admitting to anything. Not with the Emperor card in reverse. All right. Tough energy. Tough energy to deal with. I hope that helped, though. All right. Whatever Spirit wants you to know. What does Spirit want you to know? I like these kind. Sometimes I can be like, oh, you're working too hard. Are you working too hard? Are you working too hard on something? Eight of Pentacles, though. The Ten of Wands. Whatever you're working on, you know, maybe you can take a little bit of a break now. Something's going to come out. Something's going to come from it. All right. Thank you, Veronica. All right. All right. So, Deborah, are you working too hard? Taking on too many responsibilities? Getting your stuff together, getting yourself, you know, or you just like you have, there's so much going on. Yeah, well, the Ten of Wands shows a lot of commitments. And with the Eight of Pentacles, you have a lot of commitments. All right, what else does Spirit want you to know, though? All right, Seven of Cups. Got to find balance with what you want too. All right. So the Queen of Air, clearing your mind, balancing your emotions, and you have the Seven of Cups energy. So you could be kind of all over the place with your own ideas, what you want to do for you. You may have a lot of ideas, but you're not implementing them. The Seven of Cups can show choices, a lot of choices, a lot of daydreaming, a lot of, you know, but filling our time up. I know you're taking care of a lot of elderly people in your family and things like that, but are you taking enough time for yourself? I've got the Six of Pentacles. You need support too, or there's support coming in, or you're just the Six of Pentacles, a balance. I'm getting a balance. There needs to be a balance in your life. And I see the Counselor energy. So I'm seeing possibly a mediator or possibly finding something creative to do, something you like to do to give you some sort of peace of mind and bring your emotions into balance. I don't know if you are working really hard, but are you feeling supported? Are you feeling financially supported? Are you feeling cared for is what I'm getting. Are you caring for yourself? Let's see what's coming towards you. You got the Magician card. So the Magician card, and you have the Hanged Man. And we have the eclipse season coming in, all right? And the relationships with Libra season and things like that. And it seems like you're making a lot of sacrifices, right? But this could be also the Magician card. It might be about disciplining your mind and focusing on relationships to things that you want to manifest into your life. You have the Seven of Cups. So you might be dreaming about a relationship or dreaming about something or having all these ideas. But if you're being pulled in all different directions and you don't have this balance of masculine, feminine energy, which is, you know, what you consciously want and what you what's going on subconsciously, it's hard to manifest that in your 3D reality. The Hanged Man is talking about seeing things clearer from a different perspective. So there could be some clearing away some responsibilities so that you can take on more for yourself, because there's a feelings of not feeling fulfilled, or with that 7 of Cups, like you want some love, you want something in your life, but you're not bringing your dreams down into reality. The Magician is saying you have all the skills you need to manifest whatever it is you're dreaming about, whatever it is you're trying to bring into your life, the 7 of Cups. All right. But you may be cutting some things out of your life here with the 6 of Swords and the Hanged Man. So we have to make a sacrifice to bring in what we want. And I'm not saying the people in your family. Obviously, you've got a lot of people in your family. That's not, but there is a sense of if you are not taking care of yourself or supporting yourself, who's going to support? Who's going to do it for you? All right. So there is some sort of cutting through or moving on. And there's also the 6 of Swords is also showing, though, that things are clearing up for you, or things will start to clear up for you. There's something around your creativity, though, the passion ignited in the sacral chakra. Like, I don't know if you're using your creative abilities, or this could be a very creative time for you to manifest something or get something going, because you do have this good energy around you with the Magician, the Ace of Wands, and the sacral chakra. So it's a very strong energy, especially it's about balancing and being disciplined and using your will and your drive to push through. And again, the Hanged Man position can tell me you might need to take a pause. You need your own life. There you go. You need your own life. So I guess I was like going around in circles there. You've got the Counselor energy, and that's been coming up a lot in my readings, my own personal and the weeklies. Because this energy that's coming in with the eclipses, is going to be a deep time for healing and stuff coming up for us. Whether people believe in this stuff or not, it tends to be universal. I can see the waves of it on the channel and people in my life. But things will start to come up, and if you're not fully living your highest, truest, authentic potential, the things that are holding you down and the things that you need to face will come up a lot during these times. And finding, healers or, any kind of self-help type stuff and mentors and stuff like that is very important. If you're feeling like you're in the 7 of Cups energy and you have all these ideas and all this creative energy, but you don't know how to take that next step, as soon as you decide to take that next step with the 6 of Pentacles, that's where the universe says, I have everything you need. I will support you as soon as you start making a decision. But you've got to make a choice about what it is you want to do. Right? So that's what I got. Hopefully that helps you out a little bit. All right. All right. I feel good today. I do too. I feel really good. I'm glad you like that reading. When you leave it up to me, sometimes I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, you guys know how I read. I go into all that spiritual stuff. And I'm like, are you gonna get what you want when you ask for that? I feel good too. I was worried about coming back to Florida. I was like, I wanted to continue traveling, but I feel good hanging out with my sister, being here and with my family. And I'm just sore from working out, man. But if that's my biggest problem right now, I'll take it. All right. I feel good today. Crush has been sick all week, so haven't heard from him, wondering where he's at in his mind regarding us and if things might progress from here on out. All right, let's see. Well, you got the Ace of Cups and you got the Page of Pentacles. So there is a possibility here. All right. Some good news. Let's see what the cards say. Let's see them. Wondering where he's at in his mind. So we're going to look at them, their mind, and where it's going to go. So I do see the moon card. So there's a sense of kind of uncertainty, kind of going all over the place. Things are constantly changing, but they are in their emotions. And this full moon energy affects us all. Maybe they keep going back and forth and that's confusing you. King of Cups is showing up though. So they may be growing feelings for you, but they're afraid of change. Nine of Pentacles here, so it's a good energy. The Two of Cups. So they may be slow. This may be a slow process. Because I do look at the cards when they reverse, but I look at the challenge. This person may have anxiety or fears about opening up or connecting to you. But I can see emotions growing here, but there's still an energy of uncertainty. And they could be, I don't know if they're in a relationship or they just don't want to be in a relationship just yet or want to right now, but there's room for this to grow. And there could be just trust issues. You know, Page of Cups. This person might be emotionally immature. They could play games. So just keep that in mind that I am seeing an energy of somebody who does play games and can be emotionally immature. But what's coming through is that there's something holding them back from wanting to jump into a relationship. All right. And that's all I'm getting. So there is potential for growth here, but again, you're connecting with somebody who's a little bit more emotionally immature for you. So I don't know if that sounds right. Hi, Ryzen. Hello, hello. All right, let's see. How have you been? Let me put you on the list. Yes, Angel, you were second. All right, so Shonda and I am good. I just got back from a long road trip. I was on the road for a while. And now I'm in Florida again. Good, Galactic. Yeah, we have a lot going on behind the scenes here. So moving, and I'm doing a show with High Vibe, and we're just got a lot going on. And then we got the holidays coming in, and I just traveled across country, and my body's sore as shit because I took on a whole new different workout routine. So I'm good though. I am good. Thanks for asking. Let's see. I messed up the cards here. All right. I have been home. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Let me see. Shonda. Yeah. I am too. Feels, nice and even keel. All right. Shonda. I am waiting on a financial grant to see if I get approved. Can I have some insight around that? All right. May I know anything Spirit may want me to know at this time? All right. So let's see. We're looking at this financial grant. Now, you got the Ace of Cups and you got the Nine of Pentacles. So it looks as though if it's for a home, approved It looks like a yes. You'll be successful. Right there was a quick answer. So I'll see if it comes through in the reading. But anything else Spirit wants you to know at this time? Let's see. You got the Hierophant card too. All right. So, you know, success. It could even be a commitment coming your way too. Knight of Cups, the Sun card. You've got luck around you right now. So whatever commitments you're working on, great success, all right? And I also see a potential new person coming your way too. So there's a new, you're leveling up. Something good happening here, right? But what I feel called to say is that, especially in today's energy, the last couple of days and the next couple of days as we go into the Aries full moon, I'm going to tell you this from personal experience with the people I'm dealing with, is that everything is, from my perspective of being the mediator and being somebody who's very, like, I can sit back and be the observer. I can see that everything is working out perfectly for everybody around me. But the people around me right now are going through, you know, a lot of different things, little things are coming into like little obstacles are coming in to test them. And they're freaking out in this energy, like, and they're thinking something's not going to happen. And it's just relax. It's all, and what I can see. And then all of a sudden, an hour or two later, exactly what they were worried about worked out. And so that's what I'm seeing across the board. And I'm feeling that energy too here, that it's like if something doesn't happen exactly, if you just, the worry and the anxiety over it is creating discord within yourself. And I'm telling you, Shonda, right now, I've watched it over and over and over. And every time I'm seeing things in my reality, it's a reflection. And I see it on my channel. I see it. I heard it even with the astrologer today, saying, just tell people to chill for a minute. Everything's working out. It's just the energies are making them freak out right now. So, and it's funny because I've been testing this over and over. It got to a point where I just like it. I was just like, okay, let's just wait till tomorrow. And then the next day, hey, it worked out, didn't it? Yes, it did. But people are getting triggered really, really fast. So it's going to work out for you. You've got the Hierophant, the Sun card, and the Knight of Cups. All right. And you had the Nine of Pentacles and you had the Ace of Cups. And so that's showing success in whatever material endeavor that you're encountering. And the Ace of Cups can be the birth of something new. All right. So whatever contract it is or approval you're waiting on. All right. People just aren't working for you as fast as you want them to. And we always tend to think about the worst case scenario. All right. Got to get out of your own way and trust. All right. Callus. All right. So the next few months in romantic. You're welcome. All right. All right, what can I expect as far as a romantic relationship in the next few months? Let's see. Well, what you desire desires you. All right, you have the Star card. All right, the Chariot card, the Four of Swords, giving yourself a little bit of break. Nine of Swords, your anxiety is high, but I can see a possibility of a reconciliation. But right now, you're feeling very anxious or having separation anxiety. You're feeling guilty or regret or blaming yourself for something or feeling sad, unhappy. I don't know if this is not you, but those cards are coming up, and I've got the Four of Swords. Like, you got to give yourself a break here. You got the Page of Cups coming in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Somebody's got some feelings growing for you. You've got to give yourself a break here. Recoup. And if I was your friend and I was right next to you, I would say, pull yourself together. Everything is going to work out. So hearing some good news, love messages coming in. So the Page of Cups, you know, you're asking for the next few months, and it shows something beginning. Page of Cups can be a new birth, somebody who's opening up and telling you how they feel or crushing on you. All right. There's an energy of Four of Cups here. All right. But if you're still focused here on what's going on in your mind right now, you might not be seeing this love around you. This could be around you right now. But like, you're sitting there focused like this, like you're so unhappy. Six of Wands. Getting somebody's attention. Maybe, I don't know if you have social media or you're online or at work or you're in a position where you get a lot of attention. But I also see you might have to like find that confidence again. Because if you're not confident, if you're not confident, you're not gonna be attractive. You're not gonna see it. But I see getting somebody's attention. If you have social media or you're online, you've got to, you know, I don't know if you're expressing yourself, but if it's coming through the way you express yourself, somebody may be seeing that you're sad or you're seeing bored or discontent or unhappy. But there's something about you lifting yourself up here and making yourself more attractive and opening up and being more confident, because somebody's eyeballing you. All right. I've got the Hermit card. I don't know if you're isolating yourself or you've just kind of withdrawn. When you do these and you're not exactly specific with your questions, yeah, this is how it comes out. I just kind of try and feel out the situation. I've got the Six of Pentacles. You don't feel supported right now, and you don't feel like people are given to you. You're kind of isolating yourself. I've got a Queen of Cups here. So you could have a person around you. You could have a person around you. Somebody really cares about you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I see the Magician card. So I see a possibility of the Magician card is actually a new beginning. Like, this is all you're manifesting in, or you could be manifesting in. I don't know. There's a woman here too. It could be a friend. And, you know, you got to remember, if there's a woman coming into your life and you're not attracted to women, this woman could know somebody or be connected to somebody who wants to get to know you too. So I don't ever like to count out other people that are showing up in your relationship, but there's definitely two people showing up around you, or maybe two that's coming into your life. Anything else? I also have a Queen of Swords here, but the Queen of Swords is also like, you know, stepping up and, you know, and thinking wisely, getting out of your head and refocusing on yourself and getting yourself back out there. All right. The Knight of Wands, you need some passion and excitement in your life. So I'm getting an energy like you got to pick yourself back up and you got to get out there. You've got several people showing up in your reading. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And you have somebody who potentially, I don't know, could have a crush on you, could be a little bit younger than you. So in the next few months, but it's about recouping and pulling yourself up together. So does that work? All right, Edgar, it's all resonating. Good. Yes. You got this. You had the Magician card. You're ready to manifest, but you've got to be disciplined and you got to get your thoughts straight. Especially with that Queen of Swords. You gotta get your thoughts straight. So it's basically like, let bygones be bygones. You've given yourself enough time to feel, you know, a certain way this past past year or so. Now it's time for you to go, enough's enough, and now I'm going to do a reset. And that Four of Swords is like a reset. And I'm going to shift out of this energy I've been in, and I'm going to get into a new energy. All right. All right. So you and Anahi for October. This is for Echo. Yes. All right. Thank you. A love prediction for you and Anahi. Well, I don't know your story or whatever, but I do see 10 of Pentacles and I see a Page of Pentacles. So you guys could be taking things to the next step. Building something. Maybe finally taking one step forward. I've got the Empress card. So I don't know if there's a child or if there's a pregnancy or, you know, maybe deciding to grow in the relationship. She's declined. I don't know if she's in a relationship but the Page of Pentacles is saying that there might be a chance for taking things to the next step. She's not in a relationship. Let's see what the cards say. Knight of Wands. So you are getting maybe some fun, maybe going out, doing something. There's the Page of Pentacles again. So you got the Page of Pentacles. So that's good news. That could be a friend. That could be a friend energy, but it's getting to know one another. So maybe something's happening here where you guys are getting to know each other a little more. You got the Knight of Cups. So there could be a chance of maybe taking a step forward. Maybe she will accept. All right. 7 of Cups in reverse shows making a choice. So she may choose to, she might just be a little bit shy. But you have the Knight of Cups, which is a romantic date. And you have the Page of Pentacles, which is getting to know one another, building something, taking the next step, but moving slow, an opportunity. And the 7 of Cups in reverse is making a choice. So she may actually make it. So I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't give up. There's a possibility of you guys taking this or her choosing to take a step forward. Yeah. And that was twice that card came up. So I would take that as validation. All right, Ryzen. All right, let's see. Somebody else came through too. Okay. So, all right. So, all right, I'll finish up with you, I think, and then I'm going to call it. I got to do some readings. All right. Money in the next 6 months. All right, so give me a couple cards to see money in the next 6 months. How's money going to look in the next 6 months? I keep getting the base chakra, so you are fearing or worrying about it. All right. Well, you got a new beginning, and you have this sort of a 6 of Cupsy energy. So I do see maybe from now to the 6 months, which is six of Cups, is showing that there's going to be like a Fool energy here. So a new beginning coming in for you, maybe a new adventure or a new way to make money. All right. Are you suffering? You have a lot of anxiety over this? Financial and material changes. Has something shifted for you that has brought up a lot of uncertainty and anxiety? Or are you just worried that there's going to be changes? There's a new opportunity to embark, like a new doorway opening up for you. You're attracting something in. So I would not worry about that. I was going to say that when I was saying the base chakra. If you're fearing, you're worrying about it, you're manifesting that. And if it hasn't happened yet, you will manifest it in. So there is a new beginning. If you're just bored, new beginning, 6 of Cups. I mean, when I see the 9 of Swords, bored, anxiety, frustrated, in your head, overwhelmed, something needs to change. 5 of Pentacles is showing a lack mentality, whether it's bored or whether it's frustrated or whatever it is, not feeling fulfilled and stuck. So something has to change, the Tower moment, or you're going to create disaster. Yeah, let's see if I can get a couple of cards. When we're bored, we're like children, and then we end up creating unnecessary change in our life. Let's see this new beginning. I feel like there's going to be a lot changing. You know, I know we all say that, but I'm looking at reality. I'm looking at what's going on in the real world, and I'm looking at what's going on in spirituality, and I'm combining it all. And there is just going to be, we're getting around the elections. Something's going to come up, you know it. They're trying to create some sort of drama. I don't think we'll be stuck. I think we'll be dealing with some other circumstance here pretty soon. You got the 6 of Wands, all right? So you've got good news coming in, and you got the Queen of Wands. So you've got the 6s showing up for you. Ace of Swords. Maybe finally getting some attention, or get moving up or doing something that makes you feel confident. Page of Swords. So I don't know if it's something online or something, there's some news coming in, or you start doing some research. There might be something new coming in for you where you get more attention, or you're more successful at. The Wheel of Fortune. So there's something coming in for you that's about to change things. So you got the Wheel of Fortune coming in. New beginning, Fool card, the Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. So there will be change. It could be unexpected change, but there's definitely something coming in for you. And I can't sit here all day long and try and figure out what it's going to be, but it's something that you are attracting in. 6 of Cups. Does that make sense? There will be material and financial changes. If you're looking for your money, the Wheel of Fortune says, you know, there's luck coming in around money. So you got the Wheel of Fortune when it comes to asking about a financial situation. So, and you've got success here with the Six of Wands. So lucky in money. All right, angel eyes, and then I'm done. All right. Am I going on a date with Pisces or anyone next week? Let's see. Will you be going on a date next week? Let's see. Will you be going on a date? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Is what I just saw, which is why I was saying that. Am I going on a date with Pisces or anyone next week? Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. They both want to come in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. I don't like to say no because they were all coming in reverse. Because you got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords again on here. And you have the Six of Pentacles. There just might not be time, or it might not happen this week, but obviously because the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords are showing up, there is a possibility of a date coming in with the Page of Pentacles, but it might not be this week. Somebody might not have the time with the Six of Pentacles. All right. But I do have the Knight of Swords, so that does show, you know, good news coming in or communication. So maybe you'll be hearing from somebody or communicating with somebody, or there could be some, you know, maybe making plans, right? But yeah, so maybe next weekend, because right now you've got all the great cards of a yes, but the two wanted to show up in reverse at first. And that just means there's a challenge. It doesn't mean it's not coming in because you had the Six of Pentacles. So it just could mean that it might not be, it could be next week. It might not be this week to where you want it to be, but it might be coming in for you because you got the clarified with the Knight of Swords. So those are your cards. Okay. Yeah, so maybe when he gets back in town. Yeah. Let me see. One more, just a... And there's two people. So there's the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. All right. So I got the Magician card. So that's a yes. All right, guys. I got to go eat and take a break, and then I got to do some reading. So I will see you guys. Remember, Saturday, I've got a big weekend. We're doing a lot right now because we're in the middle of moving. So I will be on Saturday after my sister. So I will not be on Sunday this week, and I'm trying to get my readings done so that they can be out for the coming week because we're going to be shifting over there for the next few days. So there's going to be a lot going on, and so happy Friday Eve. I know the new studio will be up next week, hopefully next weekend. It's just gonna have a different background, different setup, and like I said, I got the chair, I got the lights, and we have Halloween coming in. So, and preparing for a fun series I'm doing, and so I can't wait for that. And So I just need this week to kind of go by. I'm trying to catch up and get all the readings done, but I will be back on really strict normal schedule after we get over there next week. So I will see you guys soon. Have a great weekend and try not to overreact with the full moon, and just go hide in your room somewhere if you need to get away from people. Take care, guys.